Okay, okay. Why are there strands hanging off from my window? There's something going on to... That's definitely not it. So that's probably from some party or some shit. But it's about time I finally finish and wrap things up with my lovely wife and then move over to either my lovely daughter or my lovely empress. I would say daughter first and empress last. Even when I should have done this in order of release for games. Of daughter, then wife, then empress. But fuck it. I got all 5 rooms filled. Let's see then. Let's get everyone settled in at the hotel. Alright, let's go.
Huh.
Ooh! Perfect. Oh, damn. Almost. Almost. Okay, Clara, just you. Everyone else, get to work. You're good on your charm, so let's work on that flare.
Ah.
It's not that bad. Perfect. Alright, now I just gotta consummate love with the correct vessel. So, I got 3 options. I do possess the skills. I just gotta work on romancing them. Oh, damn. And lovesick. Nice. That's good. Alright, between the two of Audrey and Clara, Rekrick, who do you think should be first?
What are you doing?
So, in order for me to resurrect my wife, I have to possess these 4 abilities, which I do have. I have Bright, Seductive, Felicitous, and Dauntless.
Okay.
I need to choose either the Luzbel, the Bareth, or what was a Dialin, to consummate love with, to see if they are the correct vessel for me to resurrect my wife Luna. Which one of those two?
The yellow one.
Dialin, Clara. Maybe I can make another decision if I have a deeper conversation with her. Let's see if she is the right... Luna ending. Okay.
Nice.
You got me the good end. Thank you, laddie. Wow.
You're welcome.
Damn, that... Okay. Lustrous golden hair, with eyes that glow like emeralds. She is just as beautiful as the day Jake lost her. With the help of the Hollowed, he successfully brought his lovely wife back to life. Dazzled by the memory of the past, he cannot see that the woman standing before him is not the Luna that he knows. Not anymore. Spreading her wings, Luna leans close to the man who's given everything for her. Their hands intertwined, a tingling feeling gushes out from Jake's stomach as he is reunited once again with the woman he loves. Thank you, Jake, Luna murmurs, but your part in all this is over. The words strike the man like a lightning bolt, bringing him back to reality. Who are you? Jake gasps, only to receive a faint smile in reply. Jake collapses before he gets his answer, his body a lifeless heap upon the ground. The pact between them has been completed. Thus is revealed the true nature of Jake's beloved, a succubus that seats herself in the hearts of men, taking their lives for her own. It really is you, Urella, says an unwelcoming face. It is none other than Asmodeus, demon king of the succubus realm. The one who wishes for her death more than anything. It has been ages since anyone has called me by that name. With the power of her carnal essence that she had stored within Jake's heart, all this time she slays her arch-nemesis in a single blow. We are done with you, Asmodeus. Long live the king. Urella and her followers had fled the succubus realm after a failed rebellion. Ever since Asmodeus' ascension, Urella has always detested him. She knew that even then, that their new leader's only interest was power. Yeah, that's for certain. Ignoring their calls by the other succubi to keep her head down and follow Asmodeus' lead, she instead fanned the flames of revolution. However, it was not easy to dispose of one who had the blood of the Demon Queen running through his veins. And so they fled to the human realm, attempting to collect carnal essence directly from the source and rebuild their strength. After hundreds of years, they finally came across a simple improvised town called Harbaloth. By promising their desperate townspeople that their powers of the succubi could bring them prosperity, her rebellion found its new home. They proceeded to to make Harbaloth a place of prostitution where they could collect as much carnal essence as they could ever need in relative peace. Good lord! The townspeople would keep it a secret from the rest of the world. An entire town just nothing but prostitution. Good lord.
No.
Years passed and the succubi discovered the benefits of entering into pacts with humans. Marrying humans for the sake of carnal essence became their new ritual. Jake was Urella's final victim. At last the day came when she could stand triumphantly over Asmodeus' corpse. The rebellion had finally succeeded. Now it is time for her and her followers to return to their realm and announce their glorious victory. And yet, Asmodeus is not the man occupying her thoughts. Even the Demon King's eternal hatred did not match the dedication one man had shown to her. Urella averts her eyes from Asmodeus' fallen form and walks over to Jake's. She holds Jake's pale face in her hands, preparing to bid him goodbye. Her chest tightens the longer she touches him. Visions and feelings of their time together cascading through her mind. Confused, unaware, lost in the river of time and memory, Urella finds herself turning into a human. It is only now that she realizes her first and only love lies dead in her arms. And that is where things end. She realized that she can no longer be with the one she loves as he's now gone. And she feels saddened, heartbroken. And that is the end of My Lovely Wife.
Woo!
Yep. After getting through a grand majority from the last video I did, and now finally wrapping things up with the good end, with what little I'd done.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Now there's also all the incubi to look through.
Mm-hmm.
And they do look very interesting, especially this Akuma-looking ass over here. Get rid of the wings and tail. Yeah, that's Akuma. I mean, even if you gave him horns and whatnot, that's Akuma, no doubt. Okay, a male version of the witch, without a doubt, but a longer tongue and with spikes on the side? Okay, that's interesting. Male Luzbel just also gives off Enginium energy.
Mm-hmm.
He just gives that vibe. Our researcher is a fucking male. I'm not sure what kind of vibe he would give. Very curious one. Lamia. The twink. You can't tell me that's not a twink.
Oh, that's a twink.
That's a fucking twink. Aklis. Oh yeah, and with how Aklis looks, Rikrik, from being human, the ending with Succubus Aklis, you just sweep her off her feet, hold her in your arms. Our Cosbys. Slaneshi demon, goddamn. I swear they're always gonna be known as the fucking Slaneshi demon to me. Okay, more sharper teeth compared to a female Hala. Honestly, the variant for Incubi looks much more tame
Yeah.
over the Succubi one.
Yeah.
Okay, now with this, okay, you have to have a fan as well on your tail compared to normal Succubus Shayasta. Oh my god. Wow. But you still keep the cat pillow. That's still cute.
Mm-hmm.
If anything, I want to say they're more like a moth with the wings and the fluff that they have. Mares. Dialin, a gentleman. Deer and I want to say fox with that tail.
Hmm.
Our deer fox-like Incubi chap. And Archangel.
Mm-hmm.
Just... Yeah, that's the end of My Lovely Wife, and now we got 2 more games to go through and clear.
Yep.
And those 2 are going to be even more of a trial to deal with. Oh boy. So anyways, thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next game being My Lovely Daughter.